I think we're live, folks. That's right. We're here. We're talking to you. It's the first member of the conjoined artist crew. It's me, Connar, Boosh, your DM. So we're going to take it from the top with what happened last time on Outcast song. Last time, the group split up to do some errands. They fixed the guy's roof. He was very screamy about it. You talk to a ship, a captain, a ship captain to get voyage. Basically, he promised a safe passage if you could help his nephew Denny take vengeance for the death of his dog on a monster. The monster being a bearmit crab. It was a very complicated affair where the bearmit crab was actually being tracked down by a druid who wanted to relocate the creature. You shoot Denny off. Some eggs were stolen from the bearmit crab. Then he got shooed away, but was satisfied at the end. Took some eggs. Then Adria heard some mean voices telling her to kill the bearmit crab. She ultimately refused, which made whatever dark forces influencing, who give her power and influence, to be a bit upset. Just a wee bit. After that, you did one last job where you guys helped an artist by the name of Lionel clear some rats out of his basement. And instead of rats, they were cockatrices. And instead of being the prolific artist that he claimed to be, he actually just was a serial killer who just made busts out of people who were petrified. You guys managed to give Lionel a taste of his own medicine. And Tom, if you could mute yourself while you're typing. I know that's you. If you clicky clacky fingers. Anyway, Adria had that night you brought the statue of Lionel home to figure out what to do with it. And you guys, made your plans to head out soon. That night, Adria had a fucky weird dream. Lionel was there. Adria saw a nice lady. A bunch of eyes were really mad at her. And Lionel exploded in the dream, which somehow transferred over to real life. The event was witnessed by Dice, the Knoll, your faithful. I like to think of him as like your shady record producer who doesn't actually have any power. And you guys do what you want anyway. He likes finding your jobs. Anyway.
He's a cool guy.
He's a cool guy. He didn't know what the fuck happened. I'm going to take it from here. It's noonish. You guys have packed up. You're all ready to head out. And on your way to the ship, there's a large crowd in the big market square of Bridge End. The crowd is seemingly surrounding what appears to be a giant, which you know him very well to be. No, that's just Boros, being Boros. And you also see Boros' wife, but a little different looking. You assume that is his wife, because last time you saw her, she's claimed to be a gold dragon, and now there's a giant gold dragon.
Yeah.
People are sort of confused what's happening, and as you get a little bit closer,
I wave.
He doesn't really notice you quite yet. There's a lot of people in front of you. You wave out. You know what?
I shove past him a little bit. Go a little closer.
Yeah. You wave, Boros. You get halfway through the crowd till it gets just too dense. However, you're tall enough that when you wave, Boros actually notices you and waves hi. However, as you got closer, you actually do see something a little bit unsightly, which is the mayor has actually been tied to a stake and burned. He is.
I wave to him.
He is a charred corpse and is tied to a log. Therefore, he cannot wave back.
I wave to the dragon.
She gives you a wink.
All right. let's go, everybody.
Boros speaks up as you're trying to make your way out through the crowd again. Boros speaks up, and boy, I had something written down. Oh yeah, there it is. Attention, people of Bridge End Junction. As your new leader, please let this be an example of when you cross. What happens when you cross the Boros Company. Hopefully, things from here on out can be a bit more amicable. And as you're about to make it through the crowd, you notice in the air that Boros's airships are basically have this place surrounded. He's pretty much bought out all the guards, from what you can tell. This has been a pretty, other than the dead mayor, pretty peaceful transition of power.
That's topical.
And then one of Boros's airships gets shot with something. And an entirely different group of airships is coming from the south. A projection is actually shown on the building next to Boros. And
hello.
A lady, she appears to be a tiefling, comes onto the projection. Hello? Is this thing on? Hello?
Are we live?
Are we live? You hear someone in the background. We're live. Go, 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 go. Anyway, this is our third Crimson, leader of the Blind Resistance. And I got something to say, y'all. Are you going to sit around until Boros burns everything you love to the ground? Or buys everything?
Yes.
Starts with your property, then it goes to your loved ones. And if you try to refuse, trust me. She lifts up her glasses, revealing a missing eye. It isn't pretty. And let's say I'm going to give the revolution here a bit of a kickstart.
As she begins making this one, I nudge.
It is
Bubbles.
Yeah.
I nudge Bubbles and I go, how did the lady become a building?
Bubbles looks up and says, I don't know, probably magic.
She's magically fused with the building. That's pretty scary. Does that mean every house could potentially be a person? I've got to really reassess where I rest my head. I don't want to be invading anyone's personal space.
Bubbles says, while it is true, every house could be a person. I don't think that this is actually the case. I think it's just
I'm going to reassess my personal bias. Oh, an illusory magic, right?
Yeah.
Well, do we want to get wrapped up in this?
Bubble says, I'm just here to watch for the drama.
Boros is on stage looking pretty pissed right now as more cannon fire is heard from above. And then the building next to Boros actually blows up. His big old dragon wife just sort of surrounds Boros to take the brunt of the collapsing rubble. And Boros, looking pissed, takes the mic again. All right. I thought things could be amicable. Well, he just looks disappointed at this point and begins to walk off stage. And some random person just yells, "What are you gonna do? You just gonna leave us here? You just gonna leave us while they attack our town? You're our new leader." He just looks aggravated and just begins to walk away. And then a cannonball just lands right in the middle of the crowd. I'm gonna need everyone to roll me a dex save real quick.
All right.
I got a 10.
Bubbles got a 12.
Can you roll for Shava?
Huh? Saving throw, right?
Yes.
Shava got a 14.
Okay. And what did you get, Nifty?
15.
Okay. So, good news.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Actually, not good news.
Oh.
For Adria.
Actually, Connar, is this a projectile?
Yes.
Okay. So when you roll the damage, can I attempt to fling it back?
It's a lot of damage, but
Well, either way, I can use it to reduce the damage for myself. But if by whatever means I actually reduce it to 0, I can then basically catch it.
This was more of like an explosion effect, like make the dex save.
Fireball.
Yeah.
So like it hit in a different area and it exploded the entire area, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you probably it's just.
Where did it
I'm
come
gonna
from?
say it came from the sky, as there is now an airship battle overhead of the city.
Yeah, but which was it? Was it Boros's or not?
You can't tell. There's actually so much fire going on right now that the city is now a war zone. Time to go. Don't sound too excited.
I think we should just leave. To be perfectly honest.
You say that, and then boom.
Oh.
The tinnitus comes in.
Oh.
Adria, you're actually knocked off your feet, separated a little bit from the rest of the party.
Oh,
okay. You were flown like 10 feet in the air.
Not gonna lie, I zoned out for like half a second while you were telling me what happened to me.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I'm the one that didn't get sleep.
I'm sorry, I'm not making it more interesting for my players.
No, that's not it. Anyway.
So wait, did we only take 5 damage?
This was more of you guys weren't close to the explosion.
Oh, okay, now I understand. Yeah.
Yeah, I apologize. My mistake on the description. Okay. Boy, you sleep.
What was the save? I'm assuming then we all take the full damage.
Yeah. The save is 12.
Okay.
I'm fine. For right now.
Yeah.
Is the save for half damage or all damage?
All damage.
And what you said it was 12 or 14? Okay.
12. Adria, however, was a little bit closer to the explosion than others.
Okay.
Adria, you're flung about 10 feet.
Duh.
And you bump into some fellows in I'm just gonna go back a map here. Adria, you're knocked into some right around here.
Yeah.
And as you're coming to,
a
man or a cloaked figure comes up in front of you. He's got a gold eye on the hood of his cloak where the forehead's located.
Do I recognize the uniform?
Yes, you recognize the uniform.
Okay.
We got you right where we want you.
She
Do I see this?
Yes, you can.
I'm assuming watching her get flown 10 feet, we're all like looking.
Yeah.
And what does Adria look like?
She immediately, just upon reflex, looks distressed for a minute and then reaches for the book.
I'm gonna shoot this guy. I'm gonna use Scorching Ray.
All right, you use Scorching Ray.
On this guy, he's distressed. Adria, reacted very quickly.
Yeah, roll the attack for me.
Yeah, I'm rolling. It's 3 attacks. So I'll just get that out for you. Cast your fire elements. One target segment. All right. Is it plus my spell DC?
It is plus your wisdom plus proficiency.
Wisdom plus proficiency.
So your wisdom modifier plus proficiency. I apologize.
Okay. Oh, good. Oh, Jesus. Terrible rolls. Natural 17, natural 2, natural 6. I'm just getting my sheet. I'm so sorry. It's being a dick.
It is fine.
I bought a new phone this morning because it's fucking bad.
New phone? Who dis? It's Nifty.
So your bonus is +6.
Yeah.
+6. Okay, so 12, 8, and 23.
12, 8, 23.
Yeah.
The 23 definitely hits. So roll, I believe, 3d6.
Only for it's only 2d6. 2d6 fire damage. Only one hit.
2d6. Only. Let me double. He cast shield for a moment to deflect one of them, as the first one did hit.
Okay.
So the first one hit even with the shield?
Yes.
Okay.
8 fire damage.
All right. He gets clipped with 8 fire damage. As it gets him right in the chest, and he sort of like waves his cloak. Another one of his friends just sort of bamfs in with a misty step.
You want to do something about this one, Bubbles?
Are we rolling initiative?
I'm going to have you roll for initiative.
Okay.
So, everyone roll me an initiative, please.
Initiative.
17.
Right. 19.
That is 17 for Oulug, 19 for Adria. Can you roll for Shava?
I did already roll for Shava.
Shava is here, but she has to be quiet due to she will put her input in. If I have a question for her, she just can't do her own rolls.
She's just sneaking around.
Yeah. So I'm utilizing her character sheet, but I'm going to be doing my best to switch between the twos for her rolls, so that way you can tell which one's which. So Shava got an 11, Bubbles got a 19.
Okay. And then the mages got a 17. So, all right. So,
do you want me to roll for dice as well?
Yes. Roll for dice. Ashe, roll for fart.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
Fart's in my pocket. He attacks when I attack. Same initiative turn, like every other time we've done it. When I attack, when someone's within 5 feet, he does the toot. Remember, just like on the train.
Yeah.
Dice got a 4.
Okay. Uglug, what's your dexterity, real quick?
1.
Okay, so
Plus
you go before the mages.
Thank you. All right. Who's first?
First is Bubbles.
Woo!
Bubble.
All right. So, let me see here. These are mages, so Bubbles is thinking that they're probably not too strong. So give me a second. That's a bit too far without Bubbles using a thing, which I don't think
you can move through allied squares without any.
Yeah, no. But this was just hypothetically if Bubbles killed the first one, but I don't think Bubbles is going to, and if it does, it'll take up their bonus action, so we won't have enough movement. All right, so Bubbles is going to launch into their first strike. Does a 23 hit?
That hits.
All right, it deals 11 piercing damage.
Who are you attacking?
The one over here.
Yeah. I forgot about that one. That one hits.
And then
just real quick as well. Looks like my sheet is working, Danny. So my internet's working. So can you send me a link to join the Roll20?
Woo!
Hooray!
Hooray!
You can see all the maps I made.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And all the pretty visuals.
Really hard on.
Use my regular dice.
Does it look like I chunked this guy more than half?
A little.
Is it kind of hard to tell because he's wearing a cloak?
It's a little hard to tell wearing a cloak.
All right, Bubbles
he's almost halfway there. Almost.
All right, Bubbles is going to flurry of blows.
Halfway there. Oh.
All right, so first one, I'm assuming an 8 does not hit.
An 8 does not hit, unfortunately.
It should hit, though.
I'm assuming a natural 20 hits.
A natural 20
No, it doesn't hit. Actually, it misses.
Total of 9 damage.
That is 9 damage, and he's looking pretty rough.
All right.
Rough.
Next up is Adria.
Okay, so
I just ghetto blasted the guy right in front of you.
She looks back at the rest of the crew, nods at them, and then turns back, and she's gonna pop off a Eldritch Blast.
At which one? The one
right in front of me.
Okay, yeah, that hits. Even with shield.
Fucking bam. 6 damage.
Alright, he's clipped by Eldritch Blast.
Is that the same guy I ghetto blasted?
Yes.
Nice.
And then next up is, unless you have something else you want to do.
No, I'm pretty much going to do that, and actually I think I'm going to retreat towards the rest of the group, still keeping my front facing the assailants.
Okay. So, it is the mage's turn.
No, it's my turn. I go first.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oulug turn. Oulug, what do you do?
Thank you.
You goofy boy.
The +1 dex. What me do?
What you do?
What you do?
Well, my fucking thing is still my Discord now wants to update, so it's taking forever. So, today is going really poorly for me, y'all.
No.
Can you give me a real quick description as to where the closest one to Adria
It's the same one that you were hitting before. Do you want to just run up and hit him, or cast another spell at him?
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and just clock the shit out of this guy. Oulug runs up and with an overhead club swings it down on this dude's head and hits with a, what is it, 12 plus 15, maybe?
15 hits.
Ayo, Galileo. Daylight come and we don't want to go home.
Roll damage.
I will do roll down. Oh, wait, no. Oh, shit. Sorry, it was a 17. I fucking miscalculated.
Well, it still hits.
Thank you.
Their AC is pretty garbage. That actually miscalculated their AC because it's 11, and then with shield it would have been +5, but
8.
So now you definitely
damage.
hit.
8 damage.
8 damage.
All right.
Damage. And he's also going to make a Constitution saving throw because Fart does it too.
Fart can direct his toots. Do you want him to direct it towards both of them?
If it hits both of them, then yes.
Okay, let me look at Fart's sheet real quick to see what kind of this channel stench ability. They have to roll a DC 13 Constitution save.
Or be poisoned.
Or be poisoned.
For the rest of their life.
Oh boy. Well, one rolled a 4, and the other rolled a 4.
Oh, wow.
They suck. So, the one in front of you, Oulug, after getting hit with the club, Fart just blasts him right in the face, and he's like, oh, fuck, ah! As the other one starts to smell it too, and they're sort of reeling. It's their turn now, and they are going, they're going to cast The one behind the guy you're fighting casts a magic missile at you, doing 5 damage to...
Oh, jeez. My damage. Can someone mark that off my sheet, please?
Well,
I wait for my fucking Discord to fucking update, piece of shit. Fuck you, Discord.
Pizza shit. Anyway, the mage in front of you tries to cast Firebolt. With disadvantage, he somehow got a 23.
Oh.
Okay, hits.
Doing 8 fire damage.
I'm a fire boy. Fire tiefling. Fire resistant.
Yeah.
No fire resistance.
How much do I take?
You're at 23 health.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know what? Just for fun, because the terrible fart is in the air and surrounding him, as fire comes off his finger, he begins to catch a little bit of flame as well.
Idiot.
It only does 1 damage to him, though. He's still alive. Next up is Shava. What's Shava want to do? Shava? If she
Shava, would you like to stab a person?
Sorry, what did you say?
Would you like to stab a wizard?
Yes, let's stab.
Or would you like to shoot the wizard?
Or shoot him.
Would you like to watch The Wizard, the 1990s motion picture on DVD?
Okay.
Shut up, Ashe.
Roll the wrist launcher. And you
all right, I'm assuming that will just target the same one that everybody else has been targeting.
Sorry,
Shava, you can put yourself back in mute.
All right, so I was still technically, it said dice, but it's not. That's, dice doesn't have one. 19, I'm assuming hits.
Yeah, 19 hits.
6 bludgeoning damage.
And he takes a crossbow bolt to the fucking forehead and keels over.
I know I'm out of turn, but
you are. Shut up.
Yeah. I was just going to ask if I could yank down the. Well, I guess we could wait.
Yeah, you're nowhere near that. You're nowhere near that fucker.
Fair.
Oh no, I thought Shava was attacking the other one, not the one in front of me.
Oh, never mind.
The one, the one that's over here.
Oh, then he does. That happens to him.
Okay. I figured it was going to be the same no matter what, but
yeah,
they're better to take out the 2 enemies. Although I don't think any of them are going to survive the round.
Yeah. Next up is Dice.
All right. So Dice has stuff.
He's got.
I don't have access to this.
I do. So yeah, I guess he'll run up to the one that I'm doing because that's the one that he's closest to. I do not actually have control of Dice.
I thought I gave you control.
No, I don't also have control over Fart, but that's less important.
Connar, you gotta give me the link to the Roll20 so I can play.
I will give you the link in just a moment.
I'm so sorry. I feel like a real Steven right now.
That's a hell of a phrase.
Fuck him. Should have the link for once.
So I'm assuming Dice will go to the other side of him, and I'll roll the attack so he can get the flanking bonus.
Yep. Do you have control of him now?
I mean, I have access to the character sheet. I don't have access to the token.
Oh, that explains. It should.
Yeah. So his first attack misses, but according to this, he can attack again.
That's strange because if you have access via the character settings, I know why.
It's not linked to the token.
Yeah, it's not linked to the token.
All right. So the second attack does hit, or 21. I'm assuming hits. Correct.
21 does hit.
Okay. So 4, I'm going to say slashing damage. Apparently, I get the decision.
Yeah, he's dead. Just Dice comes around from the back and slits this guy's throat, blood spray over you.
Oh, goodness.
So, starting from
Bubbles mumbles something about kill stealing.
What? I'm just trying to help. Then, this last mage, just on initiative count 20, he's like, I'll warn the others. You're not getting away with this, Adria. You will return that book. He misty steps on top of a building, going, you'll never get away with this, Adria.
Wait, he gets 2 turns?
I'm just gonna cut real quick, just because I know we're a little crunched for time.
Okay.
He teleports away with a misty step. You'll get yours, Adria. You'll return that book.
I really don't know how to respond to that.
Return the book.
No.
Return the slab.
Go away.
You know what? It's time to pull my. It's time to pull my ultimate spell. I'm gonna cast Fireball. He looks like he's preparing.
Guiding bolt on the.
Real quick, just quick cutscene. A magic circle appears above him in orange. A small amount of fire appears, and before he can cast, a cannonball flies, hits the house, and he dies.
Well, that was oddly conveniently timed.
And the town starts casting on fire.
Bubbles would like to rummage through the cloaked figure.
I'd like to hood the remaining cloaked figure. See who they were.
To de-escalate. I'd like to de-escalate what's happening. You know,
the town is on fire. I will let you know that right now.
All right, let's go, guys.
Hold on.
Leave.
Yeah. Yes, come on.
Walk away.
I will let you know that there is, despite it not being shown on the map, and I'll show it via this map. Actually, you shouldn't be able to see that. Oopsie doodle. Oopsie doodle. Oops.
What, you mean darkness?
Connar made a big fucky wucky. Oopsie.
Danny, censor that.
Censor that.
He just puts a single black bar just over the eyes.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Did I see? Okay. When I hooded them, did I see anyone I recognized?
No.
What did they look like?
Humans.
Oh, okay.
These. One was human. One was an elf.
Okay.
Nothing. Anything.
Very meaty fellas.
Did they have anything on them?
Other than
I'm assuming they had spell books, right?
Other than they do have spell books.
So the only thing that Bubbles cares about is, were there any rituals or spells that are rituals inside of the spell books?
Oulug takes all the spell books and put them inside the handy haversack and says, "Let's go."
Yes, it does seem like there's a revolution going on. I think we should abscond post haste.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, there's people
talk those
fighting
own stock words at me, mate.
Fire's just burning in the streets at this point as you're making your way out of town. You turn the corner to get to the docks, and on the way there, what looks like to be in your path from the back is a mandrill.
Uh-huh.
A what?
A mandrill. Like a monkey. It turns around and it has an elf face and a bow tie. You begin to notice his cufflinks.
Hello?
Do we know you?
I don't know you, but I do know her. Bubbles, where have you been?
Oh. Bubbles just keeps running.
Bubbles!
Guys, the town's on fire. Quick, we gotta get to the boat.
Bubbles, we have important work to do. I've been trying to search for you everywhere.
As I run past the monkey, I push him over.
Stop chasing my friends!
But she's my friend. He starts following you guys.
So just at this point, Bubbles was generally keeping pace with everybody.
Yeah.
But Bubbles has a 40-foot movement speed, and they are now going full speed.
I turn around and I get Fart to toot on the guy.
Oh no!
All right, I'm gonna roll his Constitution save.
Gonna keep spraying Fart in his face. Just
so
he's on the ground.
That's 11. He gets farted in the face. He smells it. What is that ghastly smell? Oh Lord!
As he's writhing, I'm just gonna keep running.
All right, and you leave him behind.
Yeah. Stop chasing my friends.
Then we're gonna cut.
Before Oulug can get too far, he begins to regret his decision. He's like, no, I shouldn't leave anyone behind. He seems like a useless piece of shit monkey. Ah, fuck. So he runs back and he hoists him up over his shoulder and he keeps running.
Okay.
That was a bit too mean of Oulug to do, I think. He did it in the spur of the moment and he was like, you know what? This isn't who I am. So he picks up the monkey.
Thank you,
begins
Ted.
to carry him.
Hurry! My mistress is going that way.
This happened fairly recently.
My lady. Do you know her?
My lady, come, my lady. You my butterfly, sugar baby.
Sugar baby, you know the
one. It's a long, complicated story.
Oh, that is so brilliant.
We need to get on a ship like now.
Adria, please don't interrupt me.
I'm sorry.
While we're in a burning city, now's probably not the time to go into each other's backstory.
Oh, yeah? Yes, of course the city is on fire. We should take care of that after we have secured safety.
Bubbles is just like sitting on the docks being like, where'd everybody go?
You're waiting by the entrance of the docks.
Look, do me a favor.
Shava's there with you.
Favor.
Yeah.
Don't talk anymore. I walk in, I'm carrying this monkey begrudgingly on my back.
Okay.
Bubbles, get in the boat. We're going. We're leaving now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Before you can even get to the end of the docks.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What you literally are like almost to the boat, even.
Connar.
Bam.
Why can't anything be easy?
No.
Let me on the fucking boat.
Just teleporting in, or at least seems to look like she's been teleporting in. She could have came from anywhere.
Oh, good heavens! Is there?
Does that look like a bandit?
It's the lady.
It's a familiar face of Ursula.
Is it Big Mama?
Is Big Mama. Big Mama Ursula.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
We're going to keep our initiatives from last time. She speaks up. Oh, was waiting for you. I heard you procured a ship from some hotel around the town.
Fireball. I cast Guiding Bolt as she's speaking to me. I don't have the patience for this shit.
Okay.
Natural 20. Are you going to allow it after you finish this talk?
Man, you are just so sour today. Won't even let me monologue. What the fuck?
Because Oulug knows this person's a bandit and hates them.
It's true.
And
I'll allow the nat 20.
An attack. Thank you.
And that's the only one you get as a party.
What the fuck?
I don't think that's how that works, actually.
It isn't. It genuinely isn't.
That's okay. Assuming the person doesn't roll really high in their initiative, we'll just kill them.
I'm adding Charlemagne to the initiative.
Okay.
So real quick, and that's a nat 20. How much damage did that do?
So 1, 4, 10, 16. And advantages on there's attacks on advantage. Guiding Bolt. I think that's how Guiding Bolt works. Said 4d6.
Yeah, does Guiding Bolt have
it was a
any
nat
other effect?
20. It was a natural 20 in this as well. Oh my god.
Nice.
And Charlemagne rolled an 8.
You want me to just click it? Because it'll calculate the damage with the...
yeah.
No, it's okay. I've already calculated the damage. It's 16. 4d6 radiant. Yep.
Okay. Actually, you get to roll that. It's a crit. So roll me another 4d6.
Don't I just double, or do I roll it again?
No, it's originally 2d6, Connar.
Oh, it's 2d6 with Guiding Bolt?
An extra 2d6? It says 4d6 radiant here on my sheet.
If it's crit, it's double the dice. Am I wrong thinking that?
No.
So it'd be...
So yeah, you roll the damage again.
Give me 2 seconds. So I roll another 4d6.
Yeah, sorry, I misunderstood you. I thought you said that you had already doubled it.
No.
Okay.
No, I thought you meant you doubled the numbers. This crits are weird sometimes. Okay, so I roll 4 more d6. Okay. 2, 3. So what's that? 19, 22, 26 radiant damage. And all attacks have advantage on her from now on.
All right, that's 26?
Yes.
Altogether?
Yes.
Okay. So she begins glowing, and she's like, son of a bitch!
Looks like a firework.
I just go, after I do that, I just say, please fuck off, we don't have time for this.
Oh, no, you're dying in this city. You fucked up my entire operation.
That's really nice. Fuck off.
Go away.
All right.
We could have never seen each other again. You could have done another operation. We could be so fucking far away from you. But no, you had to show up. And I am going to kill you now. Stop being a bandit, you idiot. All right, I'm going to kill you.
So, is it Bubbles' turn to now steal the kill?
You can try.
Are we in turn order now?
We are.
Did any of them get higher than a 19?
No.
No.
Woo! All right. So Bubbles is going to move up and attack. And although Bubbles already has advantage, they're still going to flank because I don't know how long that lasts. Does a 22 hit?
22 does hit.
I love that you have gifts attached to them.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So 12 piercing damage. That's max damage.
That hits.
And then Bubbles is going to flurry of blows. So first one, 21. Does that hit?
Hit.
All right. 5 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And then the second one. I'm assuming a 10 does not hit.
10 does not hit.
Who is this little enemy? Who is this? It's your bedtime. Go to bed. Get out of here, you little shit.
Yeah. So, Bubbles, you just sort of like do a flip over her, get her in the back of the Naginata, and do a roundhouse kick on her back, which has her stumble forward as she blocks your next hit. Next up, Adria.
All right. Let's see what I can do.
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm gonna yeah, you know what? I'm just
do it, Ashe.
Yeah.
Do it.
What?
Do it. Fucking do it.
Should I? Okay.
Hit it with that sexy eldritch.
Actually.
It's Adria, it's me, your patron. Shoot her with the eldritch blade.
Do you sound a bit different?
Yeah, usually I don't talk because it upsets people, but she did the eldritch blade.
Real quick.
Danny, can you edit in? Danny, can you edit in a picture of Eldritch Blast? Thanks. I don't know what an Eldritch Blast looks like. Just do it. Just edit it
in. Danny, can you edit in the ransom note text with all of that entire monologue? I'm kidding.
Just
unless you want to.
Real quick, just a note with Guiding Bolt. It is only for one attack.
It's one turn. Yeah, it's for the one attack. So
Yeah.
that one, Bubbles, it was your first attack. Had advantage.
Oh, it's only the first one?
Yeah.
It's only
Okay.
the first attack that lands, yeah.
I
It's only
mean-
for one person.
Anyway,
Yeah.
So now the guiding bolt effect is gone.
okay.
Yeah.
All right,
you know
well,
what, I am
Bubbles is
just
now
gonna-
flanking.
Okay. I am just gonna rock off an Eldritch Blast then, I think.
Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'm so hard
That's
right
a
now.
19.
Oh,
Oh,
All
God.
right.
what's the damage?
Roll that damage.
That's 8 damage.
8.
Yep.
She
Clean my
holds her
jeans, y'all.
sword out to try to block it, but it just sort of smacks the sword back in her face.
Idiot.
And Uglug, you're up.
Oulug is up. It's my turn.
She's looking pissed and a little bloodied right now.
Pissed and a little bloodied.
Just a little. I've been at this for
Okay.
too long to let
Then-
you scrubs.
Then
away with
don't attack us and fuck off. You're literally committing suicide, sweetheart.
You
Just piss
think-
off.
You think I actually am stupid enough to come here alone?
Yes.
Kind of, yes. We think very little of your intelligence.
And I'm actually going to trigger a little effect here.
Why would you do that, Conrar?
Yeah, it's a mean.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you're a dickhead. Why?
Adria,
Yeah?
you never really saw it coming because you never took the time to notice.
Oh, no.
You're safe. All right, good.
Okay.
You know what? You've been extra mean. I'm gonna be extra mean here.
Oh,
We've
come
been
on.
extra mean. What? My turn
We-
last time I checked.
We woke up, a dude exploded,
What's
and we
your
didn't...
what's your AC?
That's a great question, Connar. Let me check.
50 billion.
It's a 14.
Okay. So Adria,
Mm-hmm.
in front of you is the familiar face of Tayson as a pickaxe comes down. You manage to step out of the way, but bursting through behind the wall like the Kool-Aid Man comes another Mason with his big old war pick. And this one gets you in the back, doing 13 damage.
Someone help me out here.
And I forgot to put Charlemagne on the board.
Oh, did you?
There we go. I know. I'm a fool.
Fuck you.
And you know what? I'm just gonna be mean to dice. It's not like everyone else isn't mean enough to dice already. And that's a 22 against dice. Ouch.
Why?
That hits. And dice gets hit in the back for 11 damage.
Connar?
Yeah.
I can't click on Dice's token.
Are you saying you can't roll the dice?
Yeah.
Shut up.
There we go.
We all know I won't.
You
Okay.
have access to it now. I remember I had to copy and paste some old tokens.
So these guys are all within 30 feet of me, Connar, which is nice.
Yep.
Did you plan that?
No.
Because you know what I planned? I planned using Bane, you fucking bitch.
Oh,
Where
boy.
you said a third one appeared, right?
Yeah, that's right. I apologize.
Yeah. So for this one, and for whichever one appears here, they gotta roll a charisma save, and they've got to beat my spell save DC, which is 14, in order to not be baned.
I'm just gonna roll one roll for the Drugar and one roll for Ursula. So 13.
Fail.
And Ursula, 14.
Meets.
Okay, so she passed.
So they, the two Duergar are now
3. Trace.
I rolled 4. I thought I had to roll it.
I think that Bane can only target 3 people, so the two Drugar and then the boss.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I apologize.
It targets, it targets 3 people. So I target this guy and this guy and this chick and this guy have now got -4 to their rolls.
Nice.
Oh boy.
But this guy doesn't.
Yeah, he's perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
So, next up.
Hold on, I'm not done.
Oh, good.
I think this is a bonus. Yep, and then I'm going to cast Healing Word on Adria.
Appreciated.
So I'm going to roll that while you can handle someone else's turn.
All right. It is actually her turn now.
You heal 7 hit points.
Nice. Thank you.
Her dex is higher than Shava's?
Actually, it is Shava's turn. Never mind. Haha.
Nice try, Connar. You can't bully us.
Nice try, you piece of shit. Fuck you. I'm kidding. I appreciate you.
I'm not kidding at all. Fuck you. I just want to get on a boat, man.
So is Shava like? I know she's not directly next to you, but I'm assuming that she's within the range of those 2 Drugar, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, Shava, do you want to attack the giant dwarves or possibly kill the big boss?
I'm thinking of killing the big boss.
I think that's the smart move.
I'm jacked enough to help you against the fuckheads, so you can do it. I believe in you.
All right, so I'll roll her wrist launcher. And although...
Can we add the acid ammo into the wrist launcher?
Yes, you can. That will do an extra D4 of acid.
I'm assuming a 25 hits.
That does.
All right. And then she gets sneak attack because I'm next to her, correct?
No.
I thought it is with the ranged weapons, if you have an ally 5 feet, it triggers sneak attack.
I thought that was only within melee.
Let me double check.
If the big boss is engaged with someone else, and I think big boss is engaged with me, she's mad at me right now.
You are not close to her, though.
Because I'm pretty sure that there's a way to trigger it on ranged without necessarily gaining advantage. Yeah, you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another target is within 5 feet of it, or the enemy is incapacitated, and you don't have disadvantage on the roll.
Okay.
All right, so wrist launcher does max damage of 13.
Okay.
D4 of... Let me switch back to Shava. D4 poison damage, so that's 3 poison damage.
Okay.
And then 6 sneak attack, bringing the total damage to 22.
And she's still up.
How's she looking?
She's looking rough, but after getting hit with some acid, she blocks it. However, the acid manages to, she blocks the initial bolt, but it sprays onto her anyway because, liquids.
Acid.
Yeah.
Liquids.
Shava, you can roll with your hand crossbow as a bonus action if you would like.
I'll do that.
Or hide as a bonus for guaranteed sneak next turn.
There's not much where to hide.
Yeah, if she wasn't in range of the guys, I would suggest that. All right, does a 16 hit?
Nope.
Okay.
Fuck you,
uses her parry ability. Which
Connar
for
doesn't
her,
like how this is going.
Does parry work against range?
Hers does.
Okay. An acceptable answer from the DM. I have no argument against that.
Yeah, just trying to dual wield the wrist launcher and...
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Yeah. She sort of smacks the other arrow away. And it is her turn now.
No,
and
it's
I'm
not.
just going to say her. Yep, it is.
No, it isn't.
She is going
Shit.
to go nut.
I thought that was gonna work. It didn't work, you guys. I'm sorry.
It didn't work. You could try better. Try next time. It'll work.
Were you about to say try better next time? Because if you do, I will beat the shit out of you.
I didn't mean to say better. I'm working off of very little sleep.
24. I'm gonna have the first one hit.
Actually, no. I should double down. Try better, you fucking shit.
I'll kill you.
What's
No,
the
you won't.
range on this weapon?
4.
It is 15.
All right, so all of the attacks have to go against bubbles.
Yeah, she turns around and do any of these hit.
So
one definitely does. Jesus.
The answer to that question is unfortunately just barely.
All 3?
Because shield only gets bubbles up to a 23. So if she were to cast it, so there's no point in casting it. So that first one does hit.
Yep, that first one hits.
The rest of them do not.
Okay. You try to quickly cast shield.
Well, no. I'm not casting shield.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah, because it wouldn't do anything.
Okay. So, and on your next turn, you can she flails her sword at you. You manage to block 2 of the hits, and then the third one comes, a random string. Like, it almost looks like you're being tangled up in string at this point, as it catches you around somewhere you didn't notice, and you are wrapped up.
Oh, so she doesn't choose to do the damage?
Yes. So you're only going to take the 3 poison. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to do the damage. Yeah, she just manages to get you on the 3rd hit.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Trying to long-term grapple a monk just.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a dumb decision.
Yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, I'm hands down. Yeah, try and do that. It'd be like, oh,
fuck around and
I
find
see
out.
you've wrapped this sword around Bubbles. Now Bubbles has a sword.
Yep. And now it's time for the boys.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's the boys.
No, it's not. It's not their turn. It's
Are they back in town?
They're going on.
No, Connar, it's genuinely Charlemagne's turn. He rolled an 8.
Oh yeah, that's right. They roll a 1. So Charlemagne gets to go.
Thank you.
I forgot. Did I click off them? Yeah. I guess I did. All right, Charlemagne notices that Dice has been, hit with this big fucking axe in the back. Dice is kind of reeling in the pain from that. Charlemagne, I didn't. What ruffians! I cannot let you hurt Miss Bubbles. Back away from her. And she punches. He throws some fists. 15. The second one doesn't hit. Let me see the Drugar real quick.
Dice isn't looking so hot, isn't he?
No.
Dice is fine.
I'm gonna.
Oh wait, an ally is
Bubbles.
nearby, so they have advantage.
What? But they're not flanking.
They're not flanking? Yep, you were right. Yep, okay. Yeah. Yep, so
he
throws a fist. He tries to he throws a punch. Yep. He tries to throw a fist and then a kick. Both deflect off this big guy's meaty form.
Hold on, one sec. Let me check the effects of Bane real quick. Because I think he should be able to hit. Keep going. Sorry, I'll let you know.
I'll move on to Dice, who is pretty pissed that he got stabbed. And Dice is going to try to stab his assailant.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like me to roll for it?
Yep.
All right. 15 hit.
Shava, thank you for rolling for dice.
Yeah.
Shava now owns dice.
Does the 15 hit?
No.
All right. Realizing that dice is being kind of dumb, can he maneuver so that way he is now over to here, and then he is now flanking?
Yep.
All right, and he's going to do his second attack.
Why didn't you do that the first time?
Dice, he's a guy.
He's
Dice has small brain.
All right, 22.
That definitely hits.
8 slashing damage.
So he tries to stab. The big dwarf catches his hand. However, Dice does that nifty little trick where he drops the knife.
What?
And picks it up with the other hand midair.
Huh? Nifty what? What do you want?
You're good. The cool trick where you have the knife in one hand, drop the knife, and then pick up the knife, and then stab him. Gets him right in the side. Next up, top of the order, Bubbles.
No, it's the Dugas
turn.
Yeah.
Bubbles.
The Dugas turn.
Ursula is
Connar.
pretty...
Oh, yeah.
It's the Druga. I forgot.
Although, is them showing up, them taking their turn?
No.
Okay.
He's gonna hit Charlemagne.
I'm bitter about all of this happening, but I'm not about to let them lose turns. That's just not cool.
Charlemagne. That definitely hit Charlemagne.
No, it doesn't. It's -4.
Oh. Charlemagne's AC.
So that's an 18 to hit.
Still hits.
Okay.
Charlemagne is a meaty boy, though, so he can take 7 damage and not worry about it very much. As a war pick goes into him, knocks him.
So Bane also lasts for 1 minute.
Okay.
As well, just for reference.
This one, wanting to protect Ursula, is going to go after Shava. And that's another 18 hit. Does that hit Shava?
It does, by 1.
10 piercing damage. And then
Wait, which one hit Shava? Was it this one?
No, it was the one that wasn't affected, yeah.
So this guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this one
-4 for him.
Yeah. He's going to make a smackety smack on Adria.
Oh no.
And
no.
That's a 4.
That's a 4.
So you managed to twirl out of the way, Adria.
Actually, it still doesn't hit Adria because they would have advantage. But with the -4, I think that's enough to have it not hit Adria.
Correct.
Yeah.
So yeah, I twirl out of the way.
Yeah. All right. Next up, Bubbles. Ursula's
Buck Bumble.
My boys are loyal. You think if I die, they're just going to stop?
So at this point, Bubbles says, weird to be loyal to somebody who's dead. And then out from her bag, her octopus is going to jump out and do the help action by jumping at Ursula to startle her. And so that way Bubbles can get advantage. I'm pretty sure it only works on Bubbles' first attack, though.
Yes.
But the advantage only does, yeah. But, however, comma, that does count as your bonus action.
No, the familiar goes on its own turn.
Oh, okay. So
it basically functions the same as Spark.
Okay.
Yep. All right. So
does a 23 hit?
23 does hit.
9 piercing damage.
Yep.
How's she looking?
Still alive.
All right. Bubbles is going
kill this character,
to flurry of blows yet again.
All right. Roll it.
20 hit.
20 does hit.
6 damage. And then the second one, I'm assuming a 13 misses?
Yes.
Okay.
So you stab into her after the octopus jumps on her face. She peels it off after the first stab. And as you throw the second punch, she's just gotten the octopus off her face as you give her a right hook. And you try to do a leg sweep after that, which she manages to jump over.
The octopus is not that big, but that's just how it got pulled out.
It's okay. We can fix this.
Okay.
That seems like the appropriate size of an octopus. All right, next up, Adria.
Yes. Hello.
There's the big beefy dude.
Right.
They're too big. You're in between two big beefy dudes.
Adria's worst fucking thoughts, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah, let me see what I have here.
You weren't thinking? You brain emptied this?
No, I'm just very tired. Let me look at. Okay. I am going to. Is there any way for me to escape this? I guess I could. Hold on.
You can use the disengage action.
Yeah.
Move, but that would take your entire turn unless you have a spell that's a bonus action.
Not anyone that I would feel like burning right now. So yeah, I think I'm. Because there's not really anything I can do this close of range, so I am going to do the disengage. I think.
All right.
What's your movement speed?
My movement speed is 30.
So I want to see if it maybe makes sense. Okay, no. I was going to see if maybe it made sense for you to try and sprint for the boat, but if you're disengaging, you only have the 30.
Yeah.
So in that case, yeah, just move closer to Oulug.
Yep.
Okay.
Next up, speak of the devil, it's Oulug.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Oulug. I'm trying to get rid of a spell because Connar didn't like it, and I don't know how to delete it.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, it's because now people are going to get mad at me. Give me 2 seconds. All right, I figured it out, guys. I did it. Big brain. Goodbye, Ogre. All right.
Big brain.
So I am going to summon spiritual weapon.
Oh boy, it's that spirit-she weapon.
So that shit has spawned in.
Yep. And who are you attacking?
I am. Well, I summon it as a bonus action, and now it gets its own turn. I believe is how the spell works.
Let me double check that.
So, I summon it so it doesn't get to attack this turn.
I think it does actually let you attack this turn.
Yeah, it lets you attack this turn as an action. However, on subsequent turns, when you attack with it, it's a bonus action.
Okay,
I actually think it's still a bonus action on this turn.
Hold on. You can make a melee attack. When you cast a spell, you can make a melee attack as a bonus action on your turn. Okay, yeah, so I can attack using it as a bonus action on my turn. It's a D8 plus my spell casting. So, it is. I'm summoning spiritual weapon about
at Ursula?
Here.
Okay. So you're attacking this boy.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him I'm gonna put him right in front of Adria. I'm gonna give this guy a thwacking.
Okay.
Probably should have told you
I threw a black token on there. I don't know if that helps.
Yep.
There it is.
Yeah. What weapon manifests?
Yeah.
The weapon that manifests, at first, you're like, oh, it's gonna be a lame thing, right? Because it's me, Nifty. It's not a lame thing, though. Fuck you.
Oh.
It's a big.
Wow.
It looks like, you know those horse carvers, those big fucking like katana-looking things that cut horses' legs off. It's one of those.
Okay.
Except like red, gold, and ornate as shit, and it looks jagged and cool as hell.
All right, roll damage.
I will roll my damage. 7 plus 6. Do the math. 13.
Yeah. No, 13. You get this guy in the back of the leg, and he kind of keels over a bit. He's still standing, but he's looking rough. And then, I believe you still have your action still.
I do have my action still. You believe correctly. What's Bitch Head looking like?
Looking rough.
This one?
Yep.
How rough? Scale of 1 to 10.
Very, very rough. She's
very rough.
She's bleeding like if she's an anime character near defeat. Blood coming from the head.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt again.
Okay.
On her. I swing my little circle of my firework for my Guiding Bolt, and I unleash it, nailing a 17 plus 6, so 23 to hit.
Roll damage.
That's 46. So 4, 7, 11. 4 plus 4 is 8. 3 plus 8 is 11. And then 11 plus 5 is 16 damage.
All right.
And all attacks have advantage against her now. And this firework spews out.
That's 16 damage?
16.
Okay. Describe your kill.
Oh, fuck. Hey!
Because I'm just imagining this Mulan, that scene from Mulan where they take...
Oulug picks up his sort of brassy club, and it begins to spark at the tip as he circles it around his head. This little firework projectile appears. He launches it with a big swing. It shoots out, zigzags across the sky, and then just pops her right in the abdomen, leaving a hole in. You just hear as it shatters into a shower of light, and she just collapses.
Yeah, she looking like son of a bitch.
Don't be a bandit.
The Drugar.
As a free action.
Yep.
Bubbles, take the cool sword, yeah?
Okay.
Give her a thumbs up.
So the rest of you, the Drugar look angry. No one killed Big Mama. Nobody. Mama loved us.
Let this be a warning to all of you.
You can't warn someone who's dead emotionally.
You'll be dead physically.
Bubbles is like, that's very sad.
Yeah. Well, you killed a mama. Now you gotta die.
We're gonna have to kill our kids as well then, aren't we? All right, mate. Let's see what you got.
Come on, Mason. Come on, Tayson. Come on, Kayson. Let's get these fellas.
Oh, what a bunch of lame fuckers. Kill him.
Bubbles is like, he called himself. He referred to himself. There's only 3 of them.
Oh, that's adorable.
Oh, wait. I also get fart, don't I? Fart can do a thing. Because it's my initiative order.
Yeah.
He was hiding in my thing.
There's a wall in between,
Well, I mean, I can attack this fella.
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna get fart out to do his fart things. I'm gonna get him to do the multi-attack. So 1 bite, 14.
That does not hit.
And then 2 claws, 21 and 18.
Those 2 hit.
6 and 5.
All right.
And are they within 5 feet?
Yep.
He's got to roll a Constitution save. -4.
Oh boy. Oh, he fails.
No, he fails hard, so he's poisoned.
Nice.
Okay, not only does he have a -4 because of Bane, he has disadvantage, so. All right. Next up
there you go.
It would be Ursula, but she's dead.
I killed the shit out of her. I'm sorry, guys. But hey, Bubbles has gotten her cool sword. We get to look at it.
Yay!
I don't know. Next up is Shava, actually. Shava, there's one right below you and one right next to you that's looking pretty rough.
I'll get the one next to me.
All right, since they're right next to you, do you want to stab them?
Yeah.
The one above you or the one below you? Both you can reach.
Roll for the stab.
The one that's most speeding up.
All right, this one. The one on top.
Oh.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Dice or spice or whatever y'all can call in this session.
Dice,
spice, I like
and everything spice.
I like how it's spice, not splice.
All right. So that is 8 damage.
Yep. So this one takes a good stabbing. You can disengage as a bonus action and move if you like to get away.
Attack again. Also stab him again.
Yeah, with your hand.
Can I attack again?
You take disadvantage because you're in a melee with him.
Can't she shoot this guy over here? Because
that she'd be able to do.
Yep, she can see him.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't threaten me. You're literally not next turn, so don't worry about it.
Yep. So Shava, do you want to try to get this guy?
Yeah, I rolled it.
Yeah. Okay, does not hit.
Okay.
Wait, unless there's a condition with poison that I'm not aware of.
I don't think there is, no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
He just gets a disadvantage. He doesn't get low AC or anything.
Or if the opponents get advantage is what I'm worried about.
No. I mean, wait, no. Would this classify as flanking because
no, you can't flank on range.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
Poison.
Yeah,
just a disadvantage. Okay. Next up is Charlemagne.
Charlotte-Maine, who now has advantage.
Yep. So that's 14. Let me double check that hits. Nope. And
Charlemagne sucks.
Wow.
Charlemagne sucks.
Charlemagne keeps trying to throw hits and they just bouncing. He has a pretty good attack bonus. It's just he's not
He's not landing them. He's got bad rolls today, guys.
He's got real bad rolls. Next up is Dice. Dice is going to.
Yep.
That's you.
Dice is going to attempt to stab this fucker right here.
That's up to Con. That's not up to Connar. Up to you.
No. Connar is still controlling dice.
Well.
I'm just rolling for him.
Oh, yeah. Are you? Okay.
But that is a nat 20.
Yeah. Roll damage.
Hold up.
7.
Yeah, 7 slashing damage.
Dice comes in to save the day as basically Charlemagne's doing the pinwheel thing while this dwarf's holding him away. However, while he's not noticing, Dice just comes in, takes his big old knife, crosses across the enlarged dwarf's belly and slits it open. He shrinks back down to normal size and dies.
Get wrecked, idiot.
He can move over and try and hit this one as well, because you said that this one there's a wall in between them, right?
Yes.
We can't hit that one.
Yep.
Yeah, so he can run over to where the spiritual weapon is and try and get in another hit.
Okay.
And
Dice comes in.
A 13 does not hit.
The Dice comes in looking kind of heroic right now.
Yeah.
It's I got this. Slides in.
Good work, Dice.
Anime slash, and it just does nothing. Well, I tried.
Do it. You've got it for next time, mate. Don't worry about it.
Top of the order, it's Babel. It's Buble. Steal the sword.
No.
Isn't it? Oh, no, it's the Doogles.
The Doogles. It's the Dougal. The Doodle Bops.
Is the small Dougal dead?
The small Dougal is dead.
Okay, because he looks
exit.
alive.
Not anymore.
Oh no, he's fucked.
Next up.
Remember Big Dougal top right is baned.
Yep. So I'm gonna roll for him first.
Disadvantage minus. Oh, sorry, no, it's -4, so 15.
15 does not hit does not hit Shava.
I chose to target Shava over Dice.
Shava stabbed him. Dice did an anime slash and nothing.
Yeah, and nothing. Yeah, aggro's on him. Another one's gonna try to go for Shava, and whiff.
Back.
All right.
Thanks, Ash.
Thanks. Bubbles, you got the sword. Meanwhile, up there, Whackbeard's yelling to y'all, "Hurry up and get on the ship, the fire be spreading."
Yeah, we'll be there after we kill these nerds, but soon, yeah?
So is it Bubbles' turn now?
Yes.
Okay. So Bubbles is actually just going to lift up the whole body because she's assuming that there's more valuable stuff on this person than not, and is just going to take it onto the ship.
Okay.
But Blanket is going to jump into the water.
Okay.
And is going to swim over to is going to swim over to here. And is going to basically like jump out and do the help action to assist Shava in their next attack against this person.
Yep. All right. And next up, so you're on the ship.
Yeah, Bubbles can make that in one turn. I don't know how much the lady weighs. It might slow her down a little bit, but
I'm gonna say
I don't think it would.
To there.
Yeah, I like it. Actually, if Bubbles is using her dash action, she would definitely be able to make it. Because even half, that would be, she could go a total of 40 feet. So she'd be on the ship.
Okay. You got on the ship. Leaving your friends and confidants behind. Okay. Moving on. Next up.
Adria.
Yes.
Adria.
All right. So tell me the status of the current.
This guy's looking baned. This guy's fine.
Okay, I'm going to turn to the guy who's fine, and I am going to. I'm actually going to do. I'm going to do Hellish Rebuke. So
that is a reaction.
Oh, damn it. Okay. Never mind. I'm not going to do Hellish Rebuke.
I'm going to make things interesting.
Oh, are you now?
Oh, man. They're interesting already. Three giant dwarves.
They're pretty interesting.
And a whip lady. Nothing. No more interest.
Adria.
Yeah? What?
You see an eye on the back.
Oh, God. Dice?
Of Dice's head.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Kill the gnoll.
What?
Kill the gnoll. Flashes in the ransom text.
Okay. Fuck. I am going to. I'm just looking at what I got. Give me a moment.
Fuck you, Ash.
Listen.
Don't do it.
I know. I don't wanna.
Don't you fucking do it. I say out of character, by the way. Not at all. Oulug has no idea what's happening. He's about to make a beeline for the boat.
Look,
keep
remember,
his baby safe.
The eye only wants you to try. You can still miss.
The eye wants you to do your best.
How motivating. Question.
Yes.
How close is Dice to the Drugar? Within 5 feet, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
And you're within 5 feet of dice.
Right.
Mhm.
I'm just going to like squeeze in, and I'm gonna cast Booming Blade on the Drugar.
What are you attacking him with?
I have
There's a little
shit.
sickle.
Yeah, I have a little sickle. I pull the sickle out, and let me read what Booming Blade does. Just because this is the first time I'm using this spell.
Yeah.
It's when he moves.
Right.
When he moves, he does a.
Yeah, but it at no point would ever actually put dice in danger.
No.
Do you want to change your decision?
I don't really have anything that's AoE or like could like indirectly harm dice without it looking like, haha, I stabbed you.
Just stab him. Figure that out later.
I guess I could.
You do whatever you want to do, Ash.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whenever I can't make a decision, I roll or lows. Be like, I cast Eldritch Blast, and if it's an even number, it hits dice, and if it's an odd number, it hits the Drugar.
Okay, Adria is in. She seems very, indecisive and stressed, and she's had her hand on the book. I'm gonna say it starts to rattle, and an Eldritch Blast shoots out, and I'm gonna say that's what happens. Let's see. Okay, 10. So I'm gonna say that evens hit the Drugar.
Evens hit dice. It was already established.
Oh, was it?
Dice.
Oh, he evens hit dice. Then I hit dice with an Eldritch Blast as a 10 hit.
A 10 does not hit dice.
Okay.
It flies by him. He's like, "Watch where you're aiming."
And that's my turn.
Your turn. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't have anything else that can. I guess I step back.
All right,
Okay.
it's my turn.
What do you do?
I, Oulug, am going to sweep Adria up, and I'm going to run
Whoa.
30 feet. So I'm just going to be like, all right, here we go. And I've obviously got this fellow in me. What are you doing over there? And then this motherfucker, my little sword boy, is going to strike as a bonus action the Duragar, which is an 18 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
And it's a D8 plus something. Sorry, one sec. I think it's a D8 plus spellcasting, which is 6. 1d8 plus 4. 1d8 plus 4. It is 6 damage.
Yep. And describe your second kill.
The horse carving sword sort of ominously looms over the Duragar and just kind of sweeps in this flourish, carving its head off.
Head falls off. Beard fucking covers the dock. Rolls. Hair and blood cover the dock.
The sword then also ominously turns toward the other Durgar and begins to loom close. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my remaining action to do a guiding bolt.
A guiding bolt, you say?
Wow.
My last guiding bolt too. Guiding bolt.
Guiding
20.
Guided our Boltagon.
8, 12 plus 5, 17, and then another 4 dice. Is that the rules?
Yes.
Yes. I'm sorry, Connar.
No, it's fine.
I'm not.
Good rolls.
I'm
today.
not sorry, Connar.
So what? Wait, what did I say? 7 something? 17?
Yeah.
17 plus 6. Oh, sorry, 17 plus 1 is 18. Plus 3, 21. 27.
Describe your third and final kill.
Oulug begins sweeping his club around his head. That same sort of spark glows, and he throws it, and it goes into the open mouth of the Durgar. Hasten, I assume this one is. Yeah. And you just sort of see him go, "What did I just swallow?" And then you just hear a
inside of him, and he just collapses.
And on that note, all of you can get on the boat.
Yay! Can I get on the boat, please, Connar?
Let's just go.
No, you have to stay behind.
I need some rest.
Leaving.
Yeah, looks like it, mate. Is everyone all right? Everyone's safe? Who needs healing? Come on, stand about.
I could use some healing.
All right. Come on, everyone stand about. Let's go.
I'm going to use Prayer of Healing, which is 10 minutes.
Yeah, so you guys, I'm going to cut to the outside of the good town of Bridge End Junction, which, Danny, I'll give you an edited version of this. Which is
Danny, edited in the edited version of it. Thanks, Danny.
Can you make some shitty After Effects flame? Thank you. Just cover it.
Also, Danny.
Yeah.
Danny, can you also Photoshop a picture of Tim Allen in somewhere?
Light Tim Allen and fire. Thank you. Okay.
Thank you. Bye, Danny.
Thank you.
Have fun with that one.
Have fun with that one. All right.
But specifically, Tim Allen Santa Claus from the movie Santa.
Yep, of course.
Santa Claus. It's not like as Santa. Just specifically, like it has to be Tim Allen from the movie at some point. Just not when he's Santa. All right. Thanks, Danny.
So, what do you, as you leave Bridge End, the fire, it's night by this point.
All right.
Everyone's on the ship, even Charlemagne.
Just a couple bits and bobs I would like to delegate, if that's okay, Connar.
Mm-hmm.
Before I begin my prayer of healing and healing everyone, Oulug is going to tell Bubbles to identify the slashy sword and any other magical bits on Big Mama.
Bubbles takes it and begins staring intently at it.
At the sword, Adria, he sort of tells just to sort of sit down for a moment, put the book away.
Yes.
He looks over at Charlemagne and tells him to get in a barrel and wait till we get him.
I don't know why I have to get in a barrel.
Get in a barrel. Yeah, just wait and get in the barrel until we get to you, because I am worried that you're going to intervene with Bubbles. Speaking of dice, if the monkey goes near Bubbles, stab him.
I don't really want to stab him, but
if he gets nearer, stab him.
They were kind of both like fighting the same enemy too. So
I considered him an ally and helping me out.
He is an ally, but if he if Fart gets too close, you stab Fart, right? I mean, it's the same for everyone until Bubbles is finished and let anyone get close.
I make up the big show of slicing and dicing. I'm actually quite soft.
If anyone gets too close to Bubbles, fart on them then, because dice isn't listening. All right.
I love farting on people.
You farted on that big fella as well, and he took no poison damage that entire fight.
Yeah.
Good on you. Proud of you. Eat some beans. I give him a little bit of jerky. Okay. I'm going to start my prayer healing. Anyone who needs it, stand by. I'll heal you. You too, Charlemagne. Just stick your head out of the barrel. Just don't be a dick. And then I'm going to do my prayer healing, and everyone else can role play, because I'm healing right now.
Yeah.
All right, everyone can do your thing.
Yeah.
All right, so 1 minute after
prayer healing,
the prayer is done, Bubbles finishes the identify. What are the stats of this sword?
It took me 1 minute for everything to be delegated, so we finished around the same time.
Okay.
I'll roll everyone's healing in a bit. I'm outside right now.
Okay. So, Bubbles. Sweet Bubbles. The Bladed Rose is what this weapon is. It is a whip sword. Basically, push the button on the hilt. The blades sort of separate, much like Ivy Soul Calibur. It's got a reach of 15 feet.
It's a whip sword, yeah.
Yep, and it does 1d6 plus 4 slashing plus 1d6 poison. And they can.
Is it magic?
It is magic. It is a +1 sword.
Oh.
So in terms of overcoming resistance.
Yep.
So if it's doing a d6, I assume that means that its base is a short sword?
Yes.
Perfect.
Is that who here can use short swords? I am not proficient. I'm proficient in simple weapons. Is a short sword a simple weapon?
No. However, the only ones that are proficient with it are, I believe, Bubbles and Shava.
Shava got a magic item. I think this one should be Bubbles. I say to the party.
That's it's up to them. But
yeah, we can decide it later. I do think that because Shava's more of a ranged person, it may make more sense for Bubbles to take it.
That's what I was going to say. I feel like Bubbles needs a little bit of reach with 15 feet. And plus, also getting poison damage would be useful for Bubbles. Because you can attack multiple times with a weapon anyway, right?
Yeah, no. It'd be a good weapon, but it also be a good weapon. So it just kind of depends on how it works out. And since it is a short sword, Bubbles can use her monk abilities with it. So it does end up working out in that case.
Oulug sort of, as Bubbles begins to tell us, Oulug sort of kneels down, just kind of pushes the sword towards Bubbles and just says, I think this is yours, yeah? You earned it. Is anyone else in agreement with that? Any problems?
I'm all for that.
Shava?
That sounds me.
All right.
The other thing left on it, Honor, was sort of similar from what you found on the train. It's another sending slate. You assume this is her personal one. So now
I'm going to take that.
2 sending slates that you can use to talk to each other with.
Does the sending slate go to anyone else? Or is it just...
if you meet someone else with a... Sending slates are pretty common in this, or at least in some parts of the world. They're phones. If you have someone else's contact, if you know someone else in person, you'll be able to...
Can I do something,
touch the
Connar,
tips of...
with this?
Yep, go ahead.
Because it was her sending slate, and I imagine she would have had contacts. And I imagine all I have to do is think of the person that I know for it to work, right?
Can we call Boros?
I was going to say, can I try call Boros? Because I know Boros, I've spoken to him, and Big Mama works directly for the guy. Can I try contacting Boros if it's her sending slate?
Yeah. You can try.
I do that.
All right.
All right, Rover from Animal Crossing. Fuck.
Hello?
Boros.
Ursula, where are you?
No,
I told you
not
to get
Ursula.
Back.
This is
what happened to Ursula?
We met at the bathhouse.
What happened to Ursula?
She tried stopping us from getting on. You remember you told me that if we killed her, I owed you stuff. Well, I've killed her, so I owe you stuff now. I just thought you should know before you found out. And got upset about it, mate. I'm really sorry, but she was in the way. She did attack us, and yeah, her and her 3 fellas, we've murdered all of them. I was responsible for dealing the final blow on Ursula. If there's anything you need us to do, we've got her slate, so you just ping us when you can think of anything. But I just thought I should, let you know.
You do owe me, and most Ursula was a special case. Why I kept her around.
I don't know what Ursula was meant to be doing, but was she supposed to be by the dock?
No, Ursula wasn't meant to be by the dock.
She was by the docks. We're actually on a ship. I don't know if you can see us at the moment. We're on a ship. We're headed out River Kingdom way. If you can send someone our way, and we'll pay you back again, mate. I just want to say I'm sorry.
This is the most polite anyone has ever been about destroying my property.
Yeah. Well,
Ursula used to be my slaver, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I didn't care much for Ursula.
Yeah, neither do I. She's a bit of a dick. Well, was, I guess.
Still my property.
Yeah, of course. I mean, that's hence the phone call, mate. Don't worry. I understand the position that I've been put in, but it was a matter of we'd get killed if we didn't go through her, and being freelance, we've got to sort of look out for ourselves. But I remember specifically you did say that it's it was yours. And we're not looking to get into a permanent contract, but if there's any big jobs or anything that you need us to do and we're a little tougher for you, we're more than happy to help you out. For this one.
If I think of anything, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Just give us a buzz on Orsol's phone. Just change my contact to Oulug. This is mine now. Yeah.
Of course, it's yours. You used your force, you took it. Great work, Oulug.
All right, mate. Well, if there's anything we can do... Hey, sorry about your speech, by the way.
I didn't really practice all that much.
It's all right. It's not every day that you think that a building is going to attack you, so it's all right.
What, the building?
Yeah, the lady. She turned herself into a building and stuff.
Oh, no.
Oulug, that's not...
Yeah. What?
Yeah. That was
into the building.
Should I explain it to him, or should you?
I'll take care of it later.
Well, Oulug.
Yeah.
The revolutionaries. What do they call themselves?
Revolutionaries, I think.
Blind rebellion. I don't remember.
Something. Neither do I. I wasn't really listening.
They're not going to be much of a problem.
All right.
Or they at least
good luck with that. I hope not, mate. And also, congratulations on becoming mayor of Bridge End Junction. I can't wait to come back and see you turn the place around. But otherwise, just ping us a call. If I don't answer you, it's because we're getting attacked or I'm dead. But I'll call you back.
I'll keep the favor in mind.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
You take care of yourself. Yeah, of course.
Very polite. I appreciate that.
That's not a problem. Hopefully you and your missus are all right and you're safe. But other than that, you guys take care. We're on a boat in the middle of the ocean. If there's anything you need us to do, let us know. Like pick you up some milk, something like that. But otherwise, take care.
You're cracking me up, kid. Thank you. Well, not kid. How old are you?
I'm like 55.
55. Wow.
Yeah. Old fella.
I'm actually 40. If you believe that. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were in your mid-30s, mate.
Yeah, it's where it's people knack working out and exercising.
He's
got a good dermatologist.
You see, I had a nutritionist on the island. There's just a conversation going on in the background at this point.
Exactly.
Like Shava, talking to an old friend.
Yeah, Shava. Talking. Shava, what do you do?
What happened? Sorry.
We're on the boat.
You're on the boat.
We're on a boat, motherfuckers.
On the boat. Just to describe who is on the ship, Danny, if in editing, if you could zoom to the point where it's just catching the people on the boat.
If you could slowly zoom in past that point, just like real slowly, right up close up to Oulug.
God. Anyway, there's shipmates, doing things. There's Denny and his boys.
Fuck.
Doing,
Denny's boys sound like a 40s dad rock band.
I actually do have a question for him.
For Denny?
Yeah, because he's the guy whose dog died, right?
And his respective boys?
Yeah, I don't have a question for the boys. Just for Danny.
Okay.
Denny.
Danny,
can you edit a picture of your profile picture over Danny?
So I go up to Denny, and I ask him if he believes in reincarnation.
I never really thought about it much.
I say, well, think about it. Do you believe in reincarnation? Do you think it's possible?
Yes. It should be. I didn't really get a lot of time to think about it.
Well, then I have great news for you. And I pull out the bear crab egg.
I still have those.
Yeah, I'll go over and get it out of the bag.
Yeah, I hand you a bear macron. I'm on the phone, sweetheart. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, like I was saying.
And I go to him and I say, I'm fairly confident that your dog has reincarnated in the child of the thing that killed him. And so now you must take this and raise it. And I hand him the egg. Treat it as if it was the loyal dog that you once had.
His eyes have dilated. He's smiling. I will take the best care of it.
I say,
I'll take care
probably
of it better than
won't eat you, I say.
It probably won't.
Just like normal dogs, they probably won't eat you.
Dogs don't eat people.
I say normally. I say
everyone's
there's nothing to worry about.
He's picking his teeth with a bone. Huh? What?
Didn't Splice bite one of you fuckers? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, he's got a bite attack. I'm pretty sure he bit Bubbles.
Yeah.
He did bite Bubbles, and Bubbles was like, that wasn't very nice. He was like, oh shit. He got his ass kicked.
But he's also technically a hyena.
Yeah.
So
I mean, they're canine.
Yeah. So yeah, he Bubbles gives him the egg, and then she relays what little information she has about them, in that it'll grow they usually live for about 10 years, and then they'll have kids, and then die.
My old dog was supposed to live forever, but that didn't work out. But I guess 10 years is pretty good.
Bubble says, I don't know, man. Maybe since it's the reincarnated of your dog, it will live forever. I don't have those answers for you.
I'm gonna finish up my phone call with Boris.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna let you go because you sound like a busy fella. And
I've been in the middle of the battle the entire time. Watch out for cannon fire.
Yeah, of course. We'll keep an eye out. Look, mate, you stay safe and let us know if there's anything we need or you need. And, other than that, though, or if you just want to go out for a drink by the pub, obviously. But other than that, mate, you just take care, yeah? Chat with you soon.
Have a great rest of
your day. See you later. Yeah, bye. You too. See ya. How do I hang up? Adria, how do I hang up?
You will it to... Here, let me just...
Hang up! I yell it at the phone.
Boris is on the other end, pulling it away from his head.
Adria, it's not hanging up. I can still hear noise. Right. My old man.
Hold on.
He hung up.
Oh.
How do I play Angry Birds?
Well, you use a summon animal spell. And then you throw rocks at them.
Oh, beautiful! This is great.
The birds get angry.
What is this? Is this the IROC, right? This is the IROC?
Yes.
Of the Sandstone Galaxy.
Flintstone motherfucker. Anyway, so we're gonna wrap things up with one. Oh yeah, Charlemagne wants to. Bubbles, I'm stuck in this barrel at the moment, but we need to speak.
You can get out of the barrel now, Charlemagne.
Oh, thank goodness. And I'm not going to get stabbed, am I?
No, I mean, Bubbles is finished. We just had you in the barrel so you didn't bother her when she was looking at cool shit.
Bubbles says, well, that's good and all about this topic of conversation that we need to have, but this ship is currently on the way to the River Kingdoms, so anything we need to talk about is moot, because the ship is going north, Bubbles says.
Oh, well, I guess I can tag along until you're ready to go back home. There's no point in forcing you to go back, but I will be your stalwart companion through and through.
Bubbles is like stone faced, and she's like, yes, we definitely won't lose you the second we reach port.
Oh,
excellent! I'm glad
he was actually very useful in the previous battle. Nice to meet you. What was your name, mate? I'm Oulug.
My name is Charlemagne, good sir.
Don't worry. I'll ensure that you don't get lost. Yeah, and separated from Bubbles. Then use capacity.
Thank you. That would be most appreciated.
I'll look over to Bubbles and just smile, unaware.
Yeah.
Adria.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to do one last little bit with you.
Okay.
Shava, actually, no, let me cut the Shava real quick. Shava, is there anything you want to do on the boat other than probably rest up and not be hurt from being attacked by giant dwarves? Gonna take that as a no. Of course, I'm just gonna rest in the corner looking cool. That's what Shava
thanks, Shava.
does. Thanks, no problem.
Posie, your voice is so much more angelic than usual.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, Adria. Trying to clear your head a little bit.
Yeah.
Look over the side of the ship. As you stare down in the water, the text appears, and it says, as well as, 3 eyes this time. The text says, you failed the first time, but one of the people on this ship has to die. Them's the rules.
Fine.
And that's where we're going to end this session.
I'm still trying to figure out how to play Snake on my phone.
How'd you enjoy the session?
This was a good session.
I got a sandstone.
A Sammy Stone Galaxy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Well.
Bubbles got a cool new sword.
And you know what else you got? I forgot to mention.
Well, let's see. Is it perhaps a level up?
Cute. Now that you guessed it, now I have to go out to the store and buy a new thing.
Oh, damn it.
Asshole.
Oh, man.
You know what? Whatever. Just take the level up. You spoiled the surprise.
Yay!
Thanks, Connar.
You're welcome. And now it'll be 3 years until your next level up.
Oh, no.
Yay! Wait.
3
Is that bad?
I don't know. Anyway, I'm Boosh /Connar / your DM this evening. I hope my players had a good time.
Well, you did.
They were sleepy.
I was. Yes.
And now, you're awake! I tried.
You spooked me.
Sorry.
Happy Halloween.
Yep. Oh boy, I want to try to fit in a Halloween session, but I don't think I can.
No. Halloween is the domain of Dracula's.
I apologize.
No, it isn't.
Thank you.
Which you can watch on our YouTube channel, Conjoined Artists, which we have a show called Conjoined Quest, which this is a part of. And Conjoined Quest has a show called Assault on Mount Dracula.
And if you want to support Dracula and its people and the partnership and the show, and wish to donate a little bit of your money or time, you can go to Queen Nifty at patreon.com and give us a bunch of money.
Thanks, you have a Patreon yet?
No.
Okay. I have a Patreon. Hi, I'm doing my plugs now. I'm Ashe.
Finish my plug.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You can also find me on Twitter, Boosh at Conjoined Artists. I'll be posting characters from this session at the end. And
no, you won't.
I'll try. Oh, I forgot to also mention. We're posting the first. We've, since we've recorded these and put in some nice little editing here and there.
Thanks, Danny.
Thanks, Danny. You're the best.
Thanks, Danny.
I'll draw a picture of me giving you a smooch that you can add in later.
Thank you.
To give you more work, because that's what you want. That's what you deserve.
That's what you want, right, Danny?
That's what you want. More work.
Danny, edit in a helicopter.
Don't do that, Danny.
No,
Danny.
Editing your self-respect and denying our goofs.
Yeah.
Edit an Ashe getting kicked in the head.
No, please don't do that. It would hurt in real life. The internet is a voodoo doll, and its victim.
Yeah. So,
Danny, can you put the
watch the channel,
join on screen? Yeah. I don't want to confuse anybody.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, I'm just ignoring at this point. Follow me on Instagram. You can join artists on there. And join the Discord. Or I'll cry. Anyway.
He will. I've seen him. He will.
Ashe, plug.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Ashe. I play Adria. Sorry I wasn't on the top of my game today. I got up at 7 a.m. But anyway, I do art. You can find me on Twitter at It's Boomstorm, along with other places, Instagram, Tumblr, Patreon, Twitch. I do streams sometimes. I play video games with these assholes occasionally.
Not me, though.
You always crash the party. It is a blatant lie to say that you don't.
I never come in.
Always come in. Anyway, I think that's it. Patreon, like I said, I need money. Give me money if you are able. I don't know. No obligation. Anyway, that's gonna be my plugs. Thanks.
Ashe's Patreon is Queen Nifty at patreon.com.
It is not. That is false.
Nifty, since you already did your plug, unless you have more things to plug.
Yep.
You have more things to plug?
I have one more thing to plug.
Okay.
Is it your butt?
It's my Twitter.
Yeah. Okay.
Follow me on Twitter. It's where you can see my other plugs going in my ass. Ha 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 ha. Danny, edit that out. Edit that out.
Edit that out.
I hate that. Don't actually.
Or edit it in. Edit it in.
Edit that in.
Edit it in, but modulate it to sound like it's coming from Connar.
Yeah. Also, edit in a picture of an ice cream
Danny,
cone.
if anything, because we're just doing the scoop so much, just put a sign on here that says all requests at this point shall be denied.
Don't edit that in. Send edit in a picture of a brick. Danny's gonna yell at us when we get off stream.
Yeah.
No, I have a Twitter at Queen Nifty on twitter.com. You can follow me there. I've also got a YouTube. I'm doing a podcast and I'm writing for it at the moment. It's taking a lot.
You okay?
I thought it would. Yeah, I stabbed myself in the foot, but it's
God damn it.
Thanks everyone for coming in. Today it's Tom's turn to plug.
Woo! All right. Hello everybody. My name is Tom. I was playing Bubbles. I don't have a Twitter, and I don't have a Patreon. So don't try and find me. My plug of the day is going to be Fat Tigers. So I have a picture, but apparently you guys ruined Danny's editing it in.
Danny, if you don't mind, can you edit in the picture of a fat tiger for Tom?
It's a pretty good picture of a fat tiger, and I feel like you should do this one.
Yeah.
So
this is
everybody go and get fat tigers to decorate your houses well.
Now edit the tiger breakdancing. I'm kidding.
Give it a hat. edit a picture in of the fat tiger but in cool boxer shorts.
None of this is going to happen.
Anyway, Danny, edit the stream out. The stream's done, so edit it out. Get rid of it.
Get rid of
the stream. End the stream.
Stop it now.
Shava exists, by the way.
Yep.